Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people from this beautiful land. I love you. And I'm so much in love with you. Daryl Harden, what's up, family? We know the truth now. Today I'm going to be taking questions, letting people up on the panel. I'm going to be taking questions, letting people up on the panel today. I want to chop it up with the people today about things you're interested in, things that we haven't figured out, things that we need to talk about. So I'm going to let people up on the panel today. Roll the corn. Memphis, the Red Line, what up? Miss C, love, you know what I mean, love with you. Respect my kicks. Roll the corn. So I'm going to be letting people up on the panel today. I'm going to talk about something for about 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm going to let people up on the panel. Any questions, any comments, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to break down or show or explain or need background information on it, hit me up in the DM. Hit me in the invite or put the question in the chat. Call me Tally, what up? Roll the corn. Hit the like button, hit the share button, put where you're from, put the corn in the chat. Chief Noble, what up? Valentino, roll the corn. Are the Geechee Indians what? Cash Fly. Now, I love you and I'm in love with you. I love you and I'm in love with you. Roll the corn. Now, we know the truth now. Now, I'm going to start with this. It's so many people that be trying to get at me, right? People just attack me, know the truth now, right? My own people, they be following me, DMing me, everything, but they be attacking me. But it's cool. I'm built for this shit. You can attack me all you want. You know why? My people been getting attacked since the beginning of time. I'm built for this shit. It don't bother me. It don't sway me at all. I got receipts for you. And all that fake shit got to stop. This faking and shaking and all this teaching off the top of your head gonna stop. Now, I know y'all want to be famous and cute on your little lives, acting like you Professor Indian, I know, and Professor Egypt, and Professor Aliens. I know y'all want to, yeah, y'all big Professor Aliens. I know y'all, you know, I'm used to this shit, but I'm built for this shit, big dog. My whole family full of warriors. Boy, you don't even want to see these warriors. You don't even want to see these real shot clock warriors. All y'all goofies out there trying to be funny, y'all don't want to see these people, bro. These people rain arrows down on the Mississippi River. Yeah. Spanish ain't just walk over here and do nothing. Arrows got rained down on their ass. Roll the corn. Now, these people be following me, but when I say something to them, they get in their feelings. They get right in their feelings, right? Roll the corn. Now, we got what this dude name is. Magnificent. Magnificent. Yeah, I hopped in your live. Bro. Here you go showing this bullshit right here. Here you go showing this big alien, almond eye, ancient American aliens. AT aliens, huh? You got AT aliens all in your live. But let me show y'all something that these people who be trying to sound so knowledgeable, you so knowledgeable while you showing all this fake shit. Boy, they real flesh and blood, ain't nothing fake. It's real flesh and blood built everything, bro. Not no damn entity from outer space. That is cultural assimilation of your people with some shit that don't even exist. Now, let's go look at this. Here go your page, Magnificent 100. Big ass, black eyes, big ass fish gills and black eye, big ass ears, long ET ass head. This what you want to teach my people? This is what we teach you. This little ugly motherfucker. This our ancestors. Now, it's this little shit on my phone. I love it to death. I love this little shit, this little device, right? I love this little device on my phone, right? Because if you put the picture in there, it show you what this shit really is, right? Little Google device, I love this shit. I get a laugh out this little Google device every day. You put the picture in there, they tell you what the shit is. Now, Magnificent 100, you in your live, I say stop showing that fake ass shit. And we know the truth now. The mounds ain't nothing. The mounds don't prove nothing. Boy, the mounds will get your land back. The mounds will get all your land back, dog. Tunica Biloxi just did it in real time. Yeah, got a bone out the mound, ran it, blood match, all land came right back. I thought that's what y'all wanted. Why you teaching this? Okay. Here go the alien on your page, an artifact. Here go the fake ass artifact on your page. Let's go look at what this really is. Whoa! Roswell alien baby prop known as a novelty decoration inspired by conspiracy theory. They selling these motherfuckers for $105 a pop to hunter-gatherers. They trapping fake-ass alien. Similar props are sold for $105 a pop. Movie quality collector's items. That ain't not a fucking artifact of my people. You hunter-gatherer. You piece of shit. This is what I gotta deal with. These the guys that want to debate me and talk crazy to me. Bro, I ain't got time for this alien ass shit, bro. I got a whole beautiful daughter trying to raise up properly, man. I ain't got time to play these alien games with you esoteric extraterrestrial ass niggas. Extraterrestrial ass YTs making artifacts in your basement. I ain't got time for that. Anybody did it except for us. We so lost, we think a damn entity came down and built a house. Why would an alien entity build a pyramid and just leave? Bro, this is a prop, bro. You can get these motherfuckers for $99.95. Roll the coin. Stop teaching this shit. Sold as props. Roswell alien novelty. Shipping and handling. Fish alien god. Roll the corner. Let me explain something to y'all. Alien. What y'all call yourself? Exoteric ass niggas. Your ancestors were so advanced that hunter-gatherers couldn't figure it out. So they come up with a theory that something from out of space built it. That is a theory. That is a blind leading the blind. It's foolishness. It's rubbish. It's trash. Roll the corn. Now, let's use common sense. Let's use common sense. If you have a free energy building with copper on it, and I show you the first culture on Earth with copper, that means that they evolved to use copper on buildings. Do that make any sense? Or we just gonna keep talking about the alien situation? Now, our people are buried all over these areas where they claim aliens built it. So the aliens must have been cool with us. That must have been my cousin from Pluto. Because I don't see nobody out there with melanated people. They not buried out there. The white man not buried out there. Siberians, Alaskans, goddamn natives, ain't none of them buried out there. My people buried there. And y'all trying to say we these people. It's foolishness, bro. These are props. White people are making artifacts, selling them as Mayan artifacts. As pyramid builder artifact. It is a hustle, bro. It's a trap house. It's a 3.5 on the scale with 2 bags on it. You lost 2 grams, you really got 1.5. This shit is cap. Now, when I say something to these people, roll the coin. When I say something to these people, they got something to say, right? Magnificent 100. Bro, this shit is garbage. Go watch The Predator and fry your brain, bro. Go watch E.T., The Predator, Alien Resurrection. Go watch goddamn Men in Black. Please go watch something that go along with these foolish theories that y'all have. Go watch Will Smith, bro. Shoot, vape you out of your memory. Vivint. Independence Day. Go watch Independence Day, bro. Roll the coin. Now, 103 facts about melanated Indians in the Western Hemisphere. Now, let's keep going. 103 facts about melanated Indians. Okay. 1, melanated Indians were not spawned or created as a result of Africans. We don't come from no Africans. do not come from Africans. That's the first lie. We don't come from Africans. 2, we lived in the Western Hemisphere since time immemorial, from the creation story. Now you might be part Indian a little. J369. I see you got that. What kind of flag is that, bro? Is that a Nigerian flag? Huh? Roll the corn. That's a Nigerian flag, big dog. I don't give a damn about that flag. Ain't my motherfucking flag. What the fuck I want to know the history about it for? Ain't my history. Now, yeah, I know you're Nigerian. I can tell. Nigerian, let me ask you a question. You want to come up here and talk? Who are these people in 1540 in America? African. Who the hell is this in 1540 in America? Who is that? In Nigerian, you got an answer for that? Who these people? With their bow and arrow at the mound site. Who is that? With the plow. Who is that? This ain't no African. This is before so-called fake-ass slavery. 1540 is before 1619, if you can count African. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Let's go back to the book. Now, indigenous people, also known as Indians, do not refer to themselves or their ancestors as Indian, right? We use the word Indian since most people are accustomed to this title, the word Indian, right? Now, we know that goes back to indigo. Western Hemisphere possess different features, hair textures, bone structures, skin tone vary. Now, I'm not saying wasn't nobody else here, but what I'm saying is we was here first, and we was down in the Southeast way longer than any other culture came to this land. Facts. It's a difference between an American Indian and a Native American. A Native American came from the West and lived in the West. We had already been here since time immemorial. You get it? Now, all Indians did not live in teepees. That's Native American culture. My people had houses. Houses. I can pull up the Soto's expedition. He coming across towns with 200 and 300 houses. 200-300 houses in the 1500s. Wasn't no teepees down south, big dog. Big crop fields, big house. Right? Natives ain't done nothing to me. I'm just telling the real history. They done a lot to me, but I ain't gonna get into that. But I'm just telling the history, right? Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Now, James Adair, History of American Indian, said that these Indians in the Southeast had some type of Paleo-Hebrew language, right? Roll the corn. Nat Turner, That's what they say now. Crispus, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Denmark, Elijah Poole, a.k.a. the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, amongst millions of others were indigenous to the Western Hemisphere. Damn. The title Black Americans or African Americans are fake. European colonized titles to keep indigenous people of the Western Hemisphere, aka Indians, under the spell of ignorance. The title Black American and African American was purposely created, right? And spiritually disconnect indigenous people of the Western Hemisphere, aka Indians, from their true motherland, which is right up under their feet. Right? Jesse Jackson started coming with the African American thing, right? But George Washington had contracts with Moors that interbred with Northeast Indians and came down to the other Indians in the Southeast and fought them. There were people not teaching you. George Washington had Moorish people who bred with Indians. Over time, they started coming down, attacking down in the South. It's called the New Colonial Government, America, right? Nigger Jack was a black Chickamauga, black Indian. The ancestors led raids against the colonial rebel army during the colonial rebel uprising. He fought alongside of the British, right? His hideout was in the cave or vicinity of that known as the Chattanooga, Tennessee, in the state of Georgia. In the region known as Cobb County, there is a park, a road, and a creek named after this great warrior. Cobb County is Georgia. Marietta, Georgia. Kennesaw, Georgia. Smyrna, Georgia. Named after a melanated Indian. In downtown Marietta, Georgia, huge mound, people. Ancient wall around it. And they got Civil War graves right on top of it. Anybody from that area knows about that mound. And it's spooky back there. When you go back there, you feel a certain type of way, because I done been down through, I done been through there 1,000 times. That area, downtown Marietta, Georgia, is, you can feel the energy as soon as you cross over into it. Huge mound. That ain't no graveyard for no Confederate army. That is an ancient mound. Look at the wall around it. Next time you go by, go pull up on that side street and look at that wall. That wall is ancient. How come you don't have treaties of tribal land? Mongoose, come on up and talk to me. I'm give you a couple of minutes, big dog. I'm taking questions today. Hop in the chat. Hop in the thing. Hop in the box down there. Hop in the guest box. I'm taking questions today. I ain't gonna do no lecture today. I want to talk to the people. I want to talk to the people today. Y'all come on up. Everybody come up. Everybody come get a plate. Everybody come to the barbecue. Come on to the barbecue. Roll the corn. Come on to the barbecue. If you got a question, hop in the guest box. There's a mound in Rome. Nigger Jack. It's a real story. Copper Indian. Appreciate that. Them receipts, bro. I saw that before, but I ain't have it in a long time. Appreciate that. Come on up here, bro. On run now. On run now. me ask you a question. You ain't got to come up. Melanated Indians fought colonizers. When you fight colonizers, you don't get no reservation. You get misclassified and turned to an African American or black or Negro and forgotten about. You don't fight the corporation and then they give you a monthly check, bro. You ever beat somebody up and they send you a check every month? You ever kick somebody's ass and they send you a check every month? It don't work like that. Roll the corn. I showed y'all yesterday we was running their ass all up the Mississippi River. Them folks didn't do nothing to us. They didn't even pinch us like that. They ain't even pinch us, bro. We had 7,000 Chickasaw and Choctaw melanated Indians on the river shooting arrows at the Spanish. Facts. Talking about we ain't fight. You a damn lie. I got receipts we fought all over the South. Roll the corn. We conquered them. I got receipts. Our ancestors sat there since 1540 to 1740 in the same spot. A hunter-gatherer didn't even approach them. Scared to death. Only time they started coming around is when they got their army built up 200 years later. Them small armies they had, we were knocking them down. We sat out there in North Mississippi 200 years. Ain't nobody even fuck with our whole village. I got the receipt. Nigga, we fought in the 1500s, 16 and 1700 and 1800s. Yes, I got the receipt. Any questions, any comments, hop in the chat, bro. We was fighting them people before the government was ever set up. They set the government up and we still was sitting in the same spot. Like, come on. We got smoke for y'all. Come on. Took them 200 years to come over there and try it. Facts. These facts now. These ain't no. I got the books. These facts. Trump is your king. Come on up here. I'm lost. Where I'm lost at? Now you lost. You on our land. You better act like it. You lost. We not lost. My great-great-grandmama was growing tobacco when your ass was in Europe. You lost, motherfucker. I ain't lost. I'm right. I'm at the crib. I'm at the house. Roll the corn. Any questions, any comments, hop in the chat. Any questions, any comments, hop in the chat. I'm at the crib. Any questions, any comments, hop in the chat. You can come up on the panel or you can put it in the comments. Guy by the Johnny, what up? Roll the corn. I'm finna bring you up. I got you, bro. Question: did you land in Haiti or Bahamas first? Did you land in Haiti or the Bahamas first? Who? Me or Columbus? we talking what you mean, Lola? What you mean? Columbus now? Conquistadors, Columbus? He landed in Haiti, what you say? Haiti or where? Or the Bahamas first? Y'all put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Hop in the chat. Hop in the chat. I'll talk to you. Hop in the chat. I'm just trying to understand the question. Now, if you just want to know where he landed first, I think it was the Bahamas. I think it was the Bahamas. The Bahamas was in, yeah, it was the Bahamas first. He landed in the Bahamas in October 1492. And I think he hit Haiti in December. He hit the Caribbean. He hit the Caribbean islands in December that same year. Yeah, that's what happened. Come on, talk to me, Greg. Mental health. You white people need mental help. Y'all don't even know y'all own history. They told y'all anything. Y'all still believe that shit. Y'all still believe that Native Americans are the people these people came across. You didn't come up here, Greg. Where you at? Y'all still believe that dumbass history? These are Indians these people came across, bro. The Spanish had our people shaking for gold in the river with pans. Our people. I got the receipts, bro. There wasn't no Native American, it was our people. Using pans trying to shake gold out the rivers for them. They looking for gold. We were wearing gold jewelry. They were taking our gold jewelry off our neck and arm. Y'all, you don't know nothing about that? Like, we just gonna forget that part of history? Arawak, right? Lucayen, Arawak, Lucayen Indians, Antilles, mines of gold. Y'all don't remember that history? Okay. You ain't got to. Let me let some people up, man. We're going to make it quick, y'all. Quick question, quick comment. Tamuk and Blood, what up? I got to start getting everybody in here now. I got some people in there. What's up, brother? Yo. You hear me?
Well, I figured you were gonna bring me up while I was gone, bro. Hey, hey, what you say, big bro?
Yo.
Hey, check this out. It's a question I got for you, bro. This is a question I got for you. I know you gonna answer it for me. I know you gonna answer it for me.
All right.
All right, so I've been doing my studies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've been looking up the connection between the Mayans and the Mississippian civilization, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you, um, since we identifying people for who they truly are, would I be wrong for saying that the original Mexican are Spaniards?
Original Mexican?
Mm-hmm. Not the indigenous. I'm talking about the colonizer.
Yeah, like
Not the
like
indigenous.
the new
Cause
form
we
of
know the
teaching
indigenous
Mexican.
Mexican. Yeah, the one that they call Mexican right now.
Yeah, they Spanish people.
They Spaniards, bro. Okay,
They
thank you.
Spanish,
I know I figured I was on the right path, bro.
They Spaniards, and now in the beginning, these people, the natives people mixed with our people first, right?
Yes, sir.
Then it always happens. We have a war against them. It'd be the original against the fake ones. Some always happen when we get into it. But some kind of way we start moving around because it was so many of them people. And and then the Spanish come and they mix with the native bloodline. And now you got these native Spanish bloodline people claiming they're the original Mexicans.
I'm telling you, bro. I had made a post, bro. I sent it to you, Truth. I want you to check it out, bro. I made this post, bro, cause it's I don't know. The people in the chat might play video games or might not, but I'm an occasional gamer, right?
Yeah.
So you know how we find messages in movies and all, you know what I'm saying? We find messages in the music, you know what I'm saying? So it's a new video game just came out, gang, and it's called NBA The Run, right? And they got this 7'7" dude on this game, and he's supposed to be Mexican, right? His name El Gigante, right?
Yeah.
And at the bottom of this man bio, they call him the Big Spaniard.
Yeah.
It's so funny, bro. They leaving this information right in front of our face, and it's in the old movies, the music, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I just found this in this video game, bro.
Yep.
They call him the Big Spaniard.
Read about Cortez and his expedition of Mexico. Cortez burned the Spanish. Cortez burned the Spanish army, and they took over all those areas where a lot of these mounds and pyramids and stuff was at. And then Spanish people literally started living there after he came to that area, and then they just mixed, and there you go.
I mean, so would you say that these are the people that wiped out the Mayan civilization?
I don't think they wiped them out. They fought. A lot of people got on the live. And yes, these native cultures are the cultures that were attacking us.
Got you.
All over America, not just in down there on the Mississippi River, Mexico.
Hey, I got a document. One coming in from the St. John River. His name was Gene Rebout, right?
Yeah.
I think I told you about this one time, bro. Cause I went to the school called. I think I told you about this. I went to the school in Jacksonville, Florida. It's called Rebout High, and we got a middle school called Rebout Middle. And when I looked up this information, I was just so curious. I'm like, where we get the school name from, right? So I just looked it up, and come to find out that this school name comes behind a colonizer by the name of Gene Rebout, and he dropped into the St. John River with 150 colonizers. And bro, the first person that they met, and you talk about him a lot, bro. He met Chief Santeria on the St. John, bro.
Yep.
That's who he met.
That's who on the shirt. They went to war.
That's on the shirt, right? I'm gonna get that shirt too. I'm gonna get that shirt, but
I want you to study this, bro. Cause you from Jacksonville.
Yes, sir.
Timo Gona.
Let me write this down right now.
Timogona. Or the other spelling is Thimogona. That's the original name of the Temuca Indians.
Okay.
Timogona or Thimogona, something like that. But Break it down into
Spell it for me again, too.
Timogona. And the second way you look it up is THI.
G-O-T-H-I.
Yeah, Timogona. Timogona.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But it's really like
Same
Timogona.
thing. Gotcha.
Switch that O to a U when you study it. Study Timo first, Timo.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna get the real meaning of that tribe name. You're gonna blow
Yes,
your
sir.
mind. Check it out. Give me my deal, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
I
you, bro.
got you, I got you, gang.
No
Hey,
doubt.
man, but appreciate your bit, bro. Go ahead and drop me, man. I'm in the background.
Already. Y'all follow Tamuk and Blood. When I break them tribe names down, these tribe names go back to ancient Sanskrit and Hebrew words. Timogona, right? That's the original name of the Temuca Indians. And I ain't even gonna tell you what language it is. I want y'all to look it up. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. Flyby, you got a question or a comment? They say it's Greek, but it's really not Greek. See, it's starting to show you that our language really became other people's language. It's honoring God or honoring nature. But this is how they steal your language, right? Now, when you research Gona, put the U in there. Guna, Guna, or Guana, right? And you'll get a better understanding of it. First Lady Toronto, let me get a quick question, quick comment. Peace.
Hey, peace.
Hey.
I guess I learned a lot from you off your lives and when you on TikTok.
Thank you.
And I just feel like we in a world of fakeness, like,
We are.
and I don't know how to deal with it because
Me neither.
so I just try to stay positive and with love, you know?
Yeah, you're right. That's all we can do. At the end of the day, real love gonna always conquer all. At the end of the day, no matter what happened, no matter what, with our people, I ain't gonna talk about no other culture because I'm talking about us.
Correct.
That's the only one thing we need. We got everything else. We just need the love. The love gonna bring the unity. The unity gonna bring all our everything back. So, it's a lot of fakeness, a lot of misinformation. This has became like a business to people. This has became like a just a touchy subject to get people riled up and interested, right?
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like we lost so much and we deserve so much better that somebody got to approach it like that. And we're in a place in the world today where we got big gaps for real people and real information and people sticking to the real code. And I just kind of fit right there because I ain't finna do all that extra stuff that don't go along with our history. I'm gonna stick right there where it's at, and we're gonna figure it out from a ancestral artifact, real history standpoint. And that's why I kind of stand on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Y'all follow First Lady. Follow First Lady Toronto. Follow First Lady Toronto. This stuff is needed, y'all. Like at the end of the day, real history is needed. Because there's so much fake history and there's so much foreign history and it's so much, so many things added to this extra, right? Just extra stuff, right? And we don't need the extra stuff. We need the basics. Sometimes the basics is boring, right? But if it's your real history, it'll never be boring. If it's people come at me talking about like agriculture started all the knowledge and farming, and yes, but I know it's boring to sound to you. I know you want to teach your alien theory, but it seemed like we was way more connected to the planet than anything else. The planet taught us knowledge. So with respect to the planet and the ancestors, this is what I see when I study. I don't see no super praise to the outer space. We knew the stars, but I just don't see no all the extra stuff. It's misleading. Mr. D, question or comment real quick. Well, yo,
Yo, Grand Rising Truth.
how you doing, bro?
I'm doing fine, man. I've been following you for about a year. I just want to thank you for all. I want to give you flowers today.
Thank
I
you,
want
bro.
to thank you for all the information, bro. I've been appreciated. I try to catch you every morning. If don't, I'll be on YouTube watching. But
Thank you, bro.
with all this stuff and all this information that's coming out, and everything that the so-called African American have been through, my question to you is, what name do you think today that we really need to call ourselves universal as a universal people?
Now, Niji is a very important name now. People Niji, because when they talk about all these old, like when people came over here, there was a lot of interpretation of Niji.
Right.
In the lane. Now that lane, I know for sure is connected to our people for sure. Now, when we come to these tribe names, we looked at it. We looked at it different, right? See, we have to look at the tribe names a little different. The tribe name is coming from areas, or it's coming from some ancient language that became an English word in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's take something like I just told him, the Muka Indian, Tamuka blood. It was Timor Gold, right?
Right.
You get the Choctaw, it was Choctaw or Choclaw, right?
Right. Right.
And that word became Choctaw over time. So these are ancient words that are turned into tribe names. But what we have to do is we have to go back and decipher the word for what it really meant when we first, when our people had it. You know what I'm saying? See, let me give you an example. You see, let me show you something. Now let's go to the Mayans real quick. Now you see that word Shah, Shaki.
Yes.
There's CHAH, and then you put Ta at the end of it. Shah land. Because Ta is land, right? So Shah-Ta. So the land of the Shah. See, then it goes into Shakla, which is an agriculture people, right?
Right.
So the original names, like look at the name of these leaders of Mayan, with Shah with the K on it, right?
Yes.
This goes right into Choctaw. So these words ain't Native American words. These were really ancient words that were turned into English words and culturally assimilated by a fake tribe who got their culture from you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's the deep part of it, because it's and then when you bring up, then at the end of the day, Shakla is Hebrew.
Mm-hmm.
for agriculturalists or farmers, right? So what was our grandmama them doing? Farming.
Right.
And then I'm looking at the ancient people in America with the same word, and then you be like, it's the same people, bro. Or it's the same exact ancient culture that became tribe names in the Southeast, but they had ancient origins of Olmecs and Mayans and mound builders and stuff like that. So that's what. But I think Niji is the name of the American Indian as the when colonizers got it.
Niji. Okay. Because just like your grandmama.
Yeah.
Your grandmama, my grandmama told me, my great grandmama told us that we were Blackfoot and Cherokee. And she's from Arkansas. I thought she was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't believe it. I just said she talking out of her head.
Yeah.
That's the way I looked at it. She was talking out of her head.
See, the ancient culture broke into smaller tribes.
Right.
All over the Southeast. And like I say, Cherokee ain't the original name. It goes back.
Right.
It goes back a little farther. When you find the original name, just when you break the code of what they were saying.
Okay. All right.
Good question.
Well, thank you, brother.
No
I
doubt.
appreciate it. I'm gonna keep listening. I'm gonna keep following, and I'm support you. So thank you.
No doubt. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Somebody in the chat said Cherokee and Blackfoot separate about 4,000 miles. Sir, they on the same land. See, ignorance is ignorance. They're 4,000 miles away. So, you think a Florida man ain't got a California wife? Y'all are low vibrational. What are you talking about? Europeans come from the other side of the world, have a baby in Mississippi, and you talking about who can't meet up and do nothing. What? Stop, bro. Quick, Lady Lori, quick question, quick comment.
They got me doing this here. Hi. So, yeah, I want to know what we gonna do. First of all, I was wondering, could you put the flyer up with the Michigan, with the not Michigan, Mississippi information back on there, so I can get a screenshot of it. The Mississippi.
Which
It's
one?
telling all the Southeast and stuff. I think it was all in blue. Talking about the Mississippi. But then my question: what's going on with Africans? Like, is that something we should be concerned about? Africans, it's like they're coming in saying that they were the diaspora over us here in America, all this crazy stuff. And I've never known them to be so full of animosity like this now. I know it's some money. Well, should I mention that money is up in the balance? You know, they got this little bag hanging, and everybody wanting, everybody fighting over it. So I guess that's what's pushing this bull crap. You know, I always thought Africans, we was cool. We even signed up to go fight in Ethiopia for them. I think we was fighting Italy for them. We did some help. All of a sudden now they hate us or something. What's going on with people? What should we do with this? Like,
They always.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you the real history. America is older than Africa, right?
Right.
Our people are way more civilized, way more knowledge, stronger, way more food, way more water, way more family oriented. We were way more spiritual, way before them people. And I ain't trying to be funny, but we had a whole civilized culture. Then we went to Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we went to Africa, it was melanated people in Africa also, but we're not the same people.
Not the same people. Mm-hmm.
So when we got over there, let me give you an example. The first Egyptians was us. right?
Okay.
Africans were attacking us on the Nile River because we had set up a kingdom on their land.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on the walls. Brown skinned people fighting black Africans.
Yeah, yeah.
And you like, why, if all us the same, why are we fighting like that
Right.
in BC times, right? So
Right.
all these pyramid builders and all these beautiful, these spiritual, like the Holy Land over there on the east. Who
Mm-hmm.
built all this stuff? Because as I do the research, it's not even a culture. It looked like our people built all this stuff and then we got hated. We even got exiled out of the Middle East and sent back over here in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the two Esdras. It's called the Book of Esdras. Read that. It's a hidden part of the Bible. They talk about expelling our people that built the Middle East and sent us back home on ships, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go into today. They call us spoiled. They call us, we're not taking advantage of what we have and all of that because we come from that. It's normal for us. Those people call us spoiled because they think we have opportunities they don't, which we do, but that's not our fault.
Right.
This is our land. This is what our ancestors done. It's what we done. So they are trying. Everybody look at America like a lick, right? Like a come up.
A come up, yeah.
It's a come
Yeah.
up. So I'm gonna come over
Upgrade.
there. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna claim I'm a descendant of an African slave, and I want some money.
Okay. Right.
I guess, but they don't want us to have no hands on to none of these type of resources. They want to have all the resources because everybody think we are stupid because everybody else coming over here making money off of us, but they
Yeah.
don't like. They just don't like us because we're not the same people at the end of the day.
And they don't, and I
They're
don't,
more of a come up people.
yes, and I don't think they realize that when maritime bartering, trading, maritime, that's not the oldest. We been did that long before the maritime. We used to send, because all your water is here. So we sent everything to other countries, other peoples. We traded and stuff. So people think
Exactly.
this is new. Nothing is new
Nothing is
for
new under
us.
the sun.
Nothing is new. And then I want to
The
expound on it.
Phoenician and Amazon story is us
Mm-hmm.
meeting them on their land, trading with them. Phoenicians and Amazon. Amazon became Berbers and Moors.
Okay.
Phoenicians is our people, holy people. Burn the purple, die for the purple royalty of a Hebrew. They come from America.
Mm-hmm.
So read the story about the Phoenicians and the Amazon, and it shows you there's two different people, two different cultures. One culture is spiritual, one culture is trying to come up, and this is an ancient story of what's happening today.
Yeah. Same old thing. We doing the same thing, just don't know it. But somehow some people fell asleep somewhere. What you think about the Melanesian people?
I think they're
You
our
think
people too.
That's our people, yeah.
Our
That's
people, too.
our
I think we traveled over there a long time ago and set up shop over there because they match us. They match us in the way they looked in ancient times and DNA and all of it.
Yeah, and then it's true what you're saying. This all the language. Everybody just don't know. They always telling us, "What's your language?" Don't you? They kill me with that. I say, "You speak in my language." No, that's English. It came from Britain. I say, "Not think, sir." I say, "Now, how is Britain? We was here. America was here. Who was here first? America, or Britain?" Then they get quiet. I say, "Was that just
Exactly.
come on now?"
They wouldn't have no language if we didn't put our language around the world a long time ago.
So
The
almost.
Phoenician, then it's funny. I just said that the Phoenician language became the English language. That's
Oh,
where they got it
okay.
from.
That's where it came from. Okay.
It just
'Cause-
doubled back around and came back over here.
So all languages are copulations from our original languages. Everybody speaking they just did it in their way, different forms.
Exactly.
Because I mean, what people, I be wondering. They say we the first people that walked the earth.
Exactly.
melanated people. So what do you what can't y'all put 1 + 1 is 2? If we were first people walk earth, we first people speaking. That's where you got your language from.
Exactly.
It's like it's just
And
simple as that, and they still thinking one is better than the other. Mine's is better than yours. It's like, oh my goodness. Well, we weren't like that a long time ago, but
no, no.
like the lady said before, it's just so much. It's like you feel like everything is so false,
Hmm.
and we just have to hold on because we know we gotta let everybody catch up, huh?
You gotta let
That's what it's
everybody catch
about.
up. They so
Have
far
everybody
behind.
catch up. Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Well, they told so many lies, so they got everybody lost.
Hmm.
So you think I can get that from you? That's showing the Mississippi. You had like a flyer up there. It was all blue. Um,
Trying to see which one you're talking about.
the Mississippi. You had it up there. It was just showing all of the information on Mississippians, like the Mississippians.
I find it. I'll get it to you.
All right.
I'll get it to you. I don't think I got it in here right now.
Yeah, you had just threw it up there just before you was showing the
Right.
asset, the Mayans and stuff.
Let me see.
It was you had up there earlier. But okay
Oh,
then.
okay. Thank you so much. Good
You
question.
guys all right, have a good one.
Right.
Bye bye.
Trying to see which one you're talking about. But oh, you talking about like Choctaw, all this type of stuff. That was you talking about? This right here, Choctaw. See, Choctaw is the creator of the patch of the milpa. See, when we get to talking about all that milpa planting system, that's not Mayan. That's not Olmec. That had already been going on up here, right, in North America on the Mississippi River. This name is hooked to Mayan agriculture. That name is really Hebrew when you add an I to it. And then the patch of the milpa, cleared parcels of land. Now, let me show y'all something. It shows that the Mayans cleared parcels of land by burning the land, right? They burnt it, flipped the soil, then you come back with the seeds, right? You burn the land, flip the soil, you work in the field, getting ready for farming. Let me show y'all what the Mississippian did. Same exact thing. TikTok tripping, man. I can't even pull up the receipt. Hold on. I just show it like this. It's cool. Now, the Mayans burnt the land, flipped it, and rolled the corn, right? Now let's go to the Mississippians. Same culture. Same culture, people. Field burning. Mississippian connects with two distant eras. Ancient agricultural practices used by indigenous Mississippian cultures. Right? You see it? It knocked down forest land for agriculture. For the three sister crops, corn, beans, and squash. That's Choctaw. Choctaw. That's why they call it the Mayan king Shah. Them Choctaw Indians in Mississippi and Louisiana, same culture, people. Field burning, right? Slash and burn method. See that? Let me clean my camera. See that? Mississippians. Now, Maya done the same thing, people. The Olmec too. It's the same culture. Watch this. Mayan burn fields for agriculture. Slash and burn technique. Just like the Mississippian. Call it the milpa agriculture. Right? Where they learned it at. Right? Who their ancestors? Olmec. Heavily used a slash and burn milpa. We are the same people. This is the only way I can teach it, bro. I gotta teach it from a standpoint of the culture, right? Of the culture. Maize, squash, and beans. Now, as I was showing y'all, the Mayans had Shah. Right? Shaki. See that? Shah. Shak. Balaam. Hebrew. Shakalti. Mayan agriculture, Shakla, Pachamilpa. Then you see Maya Shak, turned into Aztec, Tlaloc. Now, why are the Mayans got the same names as the Indians on the Mississippi River? You get it now? They got the same name, people. Shah. Don't they say the Indians are Chata, Shakla, agriculture people, agriculturalists? It's the same people. These other Indian people came and assimilated the name and turned it into Choctaw. Same bloodline. You get it? And on the back end, the word became Hebrew. That's what's amazing about it. On the back end, why is that word Hebrew? Right? The same word I just showed y'all is Hebrew. I'm going to keep teaching this because people need to learn this. The same word. There you go. Now, why are Mayans, Olmecs, and Mississippians connected to Shah, Shata, Shakla, agriculture people? And these is not no Native Americans. These are our people. Shaklaat, a female farmer. Shakla, masculine. Shaklaat, feminine. Right? Shakluat, working together. Now, when that language goes across the water to over there, this is what happens. All you gotta do is break the code. When they go over there, now it's Aramaic, Hebrew, portion of land, Hebrew. Same words, shalak, shalek, field, shakal, shakla. When that language and people go to a new land, it becomes Hebrew. Now y'all understand it? It comes from here. When it goes with a spirituality of people to a new land, it becomes Hebrew over there. The Mayan ain't never read no Bible. Mississippian mound builders ain't read no Bible. Olmecs ain't read no damn Bible. Now you starting to understand what I be trying to teach y'all. Y'all understand now. I got y'all ass now. Y'all locked in now. Yeah, they can't stop it. Yeah, I can die today. They ain't gonna be able to stop the knowledge now. Love, you know what I mean? Love with you. You get it? They ain't never read no religious book. They created the language in the first place. They don't try to tell y'all. Are we still talking about the Bible? What the Bible it can't stop nothing. You created the language that they speak, and all they did was learn it from our people on that side of the world and bring it back. It's a remix. You threw it out there, our people went over there and talked to people over there. They learned it, it became religion. All these years went by, they come back with our same shit in the book. Switch 45 times, but the same basic words and languages. Think about it. That's what happened, people. That language originally is ours. Okay. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all how. Let me just break this down real quick. Right? Now, words like Tamar. Words like Tamar. Let's break it down real quick. Words like Tamar, the daughter of the in-law of Judah. Tamar, the daughter of King David. Why is these people naming their children Tamar? The divine tree. That's not an African word, people. That's an ancient word come from some off the land. Let me show you where it come from. Right here. There you go. The tamarisk tree. Tamarisk tree. Right? Tamar. Tamarisk. Right? It's divine. This is a divine tree. A cedar. Right? All over America. Tamar. Tamarack. Tamarisk. How did that become biblical? How did an American tree name become biblical? Come on now. Roll the corn. That ain't even their language. Why do you think they talk about the mixing of languages? Our people came over there and our language mixed with theirs. And there was confusion. That's what they talking about. What? Tamar comes from a tree. Tamarisk, tamarack. All right. All right, let me show y'all what it became over there. Let me show you. Let me show you Tamar. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind, Tamar. Let's go to the Sumerians. Tamar is the date palm tree, the tamarisk tree, the resilient desert shrub with a deep history in the region. Who bought that over there? That tree don't come from over there. That's the tree of life in the Bible. You starting to understand now? You starting to understand who the real holy people is? Us. Okay, let's keep looking, because let's keep. Okay, let's go to Egypt. Let's go to Egypt. Let's go to Egypt. Let's go look over there. Tamarisk, native to Egypt. No, the hell it ain't. Imported in antiquity. Where the hell it got imported from? Where did that damn tree come from? It got imported to the Nile. Us? What the fuck y'all talking about? Okay, let's go see what the gypsies doing to the tree. Roll the coin. Let's go see how much love they got for this tree now. Hold on. Let's go look. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Showing love to the tree of life. An American motherfucking tree. These people from here, man. Stop playing with me. Folk from here, man. Y'all don't stop playing, man. Acting like Mesopotamia, the damn Sumerian got the same damn tree. Roll the coin. Hold on. Hold on, let me show you something. See, stop playing. We got whole cities in Florida named Tamarack. Tamarack tree. Palm. Let's put palm trees in there. Y'all don't know palm tree don't come from over there. Stop tripping, man. Come on. This means the spiritual people bought the knowledge over there. This is what it means. Because that palm tree they looking up to come from right over here. Tamarack palm trees. Stop, bro. If you can convince me a palm tree grew in the desert, you don't need the Bible to trick me. I'm already stupid. That is our people taking that stuff over there. We are the holy people. We are the divine people. We built the mound in Israel. You ain't figured it out yet? We built Levant, the Holy Land. We built the first pyramid in Egypt. The only place in the world that got a step pyramid with the same measurements as the one in Saqqara is in South America. Y'all start to take that dumb shit somewhere else. The way it's built is the same way the pyramid built in South America, in layers of a step pyramid. The pyramid of Dozier, just like the pyramid in Peru. Same base, same underground tomb, everything. It ain't African. Roll the coin. Any questions, hop in the chat. Uniquely Leslie, that's where the game names come from. The Paru tree. The Paru bloods, that's a Paru tree. It grow red fruit. That's why they banging red. This is our fucking culture. So they want to teach you they gang banging. They come from the Paru neighborhood with the Paran tree. Motherfucker got red wood in the inside. Red fruit hanging off of it. That's Paru blood. Cedar block crypts. Ancient cedar trees. California, them sets is named after the area, bro. It ain't no shit from nowhere. The set is named after ancient trees. Okay. Grape Street Crips. Grapes growing out there for real. You think that shit just, we just gonna call ourselves the Grape Streets? No. Grapes is growing for real, big dog. This shit come from the land. Cedar block Peru is real ancient cedars out there. Everything come from the land. They just taught you to look for all this stupid knowledge. Look at the tree, the dirt, the flowers. You gonna get the real name, Enoch. All that Enoch shit, that shit is a plant from America. The book of Enoch Enoch named after a damn cactus from America. You got to go back to the dirt. This shit is so old that it go back to the dirt. And when I take it to the dirt, it don't match Africa nowhere. That's why I don't teach all that old alien flying around shit. The knowledge in the dirt. All the knowledge under your feet, bro. All of it. Now, let's just do common sense shit. Let's just do common sense. Now, if Africa is not the agriculture capital of the world, where is it? Right here. Then when this come into play. The real ancient Paleo-Hebrews were heavily rooted in agriculture. That's where you get all these sayings from. Reap what you sow. Equally yoked. Equally yoked come from cows pulling the plow in the field. Now they say equally yoked is the wife and the husband pulling together. But it come from two bulls pulling together in the field. See, the knowledge come from the field. Religion turned it into something else. Look at what it say. The calendar aligned with planting and harvesting, and the Torah even legislated specific agricultural ethics, such as leaving corners of the fields for poor to glean. That means the poor can eat out your agriculture field. The 7 species, the land's staple crops, wheat, barley, grapes, figs, pomegranates, olives, and dates. Now, the knowledge come from the field, my baby. And when you connect it back to the field, ain't no stopping you. All codes break. The chains fall off. You back to what your ancestors were teaching. Now you start to look at these words as some type of Paleo or Sanskrit word. Then you're going to break the code every time. I'm telling y'all what I know. This is how I done it. My great-grandma said all that shit come out the field. All of it. The knowledge, all of it come out the field. You got spiritual in the field. Watching the stars as your crops grow. That's when you got spiritual. Today they want to teach you spirituality come from know thyself. Nah. You learn your creator first, then you learn yourself. See, we all so caught up in it's all inside of us. It's all about us. Nah. You learn how the creator work, which is Mother Earth. Then you relate it to your being, because she created your ass. Now you getting divine in the right steps. See it? You don't come before the earth. Don't be that damn naive. See, your ancestors knew that. They told you come up out the mound. Your ass better study that earth the mound created to grow your ass. Then you gonna learn divine knowledge. This is where the first royalty come from. Right? Let me get into something like very specific. Very specific. Your people was self-sufficient. That's what made them divine people. It wasn't all these symbols and pyramids. That pyramid ain't worth a damn if we ain't self-sufficient. You can't even build it if you ain't self-sufficient. Who feeding all them people moving all them damn blocks? They got to eat every day. It took these people years to build these pyramids and temples. If they wasn't eating, wouldn't be no pyramid on the Nile. Wouldn't be no pyramid in Mexico. Wouldn't be no mounds or dirt hauled over 6 years on the Mississippi River. Wouldn't be none of that. Somebody had to figure out how to feed their people off the land. That's where the knowledge come in at. Egypt ain't talking about no pyramid and that. They talking about the creation mound. They ain't talking about no pyramid. It's just something we do now because we smarter. We know we come from the mound. All the divine knowledge come from stars, but it's based in earth. The stars telling you what the earth gonna do. That's why as above, so below. The star telling you what time it is down here. We ain't literally worried about it up there. We worried about what it's showing us to do down here. Certain stars align in the spring. It's time to put to burn and flip the field and plant these crops. And Ma'at is doing it the right way. So Ma'at is the balance and harmony in nature of doing all of this the right way. Why are we doing it the right way? For a divine harvest. Do you get it? That's where you get morals from. You don't get morals from no Bible. Roll the corn. See, that's what it, see, let me explain something. Let me plug my phone. Let me explain something to y'all. Morals was already on this planet before a book was ever written. Now, think about it like this. If we are writing ancient morals down that we learned from agriculture and patience and struggle in nature, and we're learning things as we go. We digging mines, we planting crop fields, we building structures, we using metals and copper and bronze and all these stones that come out the ground for different things, had different meanings, right? Red stones represented the blood of the earth, people. They didn't say it was the blood of the moon. The red stones represent the blood of the earth. It's earth knowledge. Ain't no free energy building without grounding to the earth and running the copper to pull the electricity out the sky. That's where grounding come from. The ground, nigga, is knowledge coming from the ground. That's why when you find the ancient minds, that's where the knowledge started at. So now, I learned patience growing crops. Patience is a virtue? Where you think that come from? All right, see, they think that's biblical, or there's a white boy wrote it in a poem. Nah, hell no. Watch this. Patience is, they said your people was virtuous, right? Watch this. Where do you think they come from? Patience is a virtue. Farming inherently operates on nature's timeline. A successful harvest requires long-term commitment, delayed gratification, or resilience through inevitable setbacks like weather and pests. That's where you get patience is a virtue from. That ain't religion. That is agricultural. The first Hebrew learned patience in the field. You can't rush nature. You can rush your boyfriend, your husband. You can rush anything. You can rush whatever. You can rush your wife, your children. Nature ain't rushing for your ass. It's gonna take that baby 7, 8, 9 months to be born. You can't rush it. That's nature can't be rushed. That's what teaches you patience. That's why people ain't got no patience no more. The world is sped up so fast, everybody rushing. You must let nature take its course to have an abundant harvest. The Bible just metaphors that teaching and gives it to you in a religious form. That's all. It's just metaphor. God gonna give you virtue and patience. But really, he coming from the planet. I can sell you God doing it, but it don't come from that. It's just a slick bar. You get it? You reap what you sow. You reap it in the spring. You sow it in the summer. You gotta have patience for that. Right? Now, these tall, spiritual people with all of this knowledge of agriculture and structure building came on ships to the real new world, Africa. Mediterranean Sea. That's the new world. That ain't the old world. You hop off the ship and you see other melanated people who are darker than you because their land created them. Everybody don't come from the same hole in the earth, people. I'm telling you that right now. Everybody don't come from the same water hole. They want you to think, oh, everybody born in Africa is spread out. No, big dog. That's a lie. Mississippi River had babies way before Africa had babies. Nature took its course over here. You can't skip nature. America is 700 million years older than Africa. Nature took its course over here way before it started over there. So now, all these cultures popping up with these 7-headed snakes all over the world. What y'all think that shit represent? The 7 streams of the Mississippi. Misha Sapokni. It sure don't mean the Nile. Sure don't mean the Amazon River. Mississippi River is the oldest 7-headed river on the planet. They telling you where they come from. The 7 rivers of creation. They what Naga mean. See, Egyptians got the 7 snakes over their head. Y'all ever seen it before? What y'all think they talking about? Here. Land of the ancestors with the mounds. To the west. They know exactly where they at. They know exactly where they come from. They know exactly what's going on. Now, the so-called holy people, or the so-called spiritual people, or the so-called Paleo-Hebrew, or the so-called Atlantean, is an agriculture people. Ain't no agriculture in Africa, in the Middle East, until around 5,000 or 6,000 BC. We got agriculture over here well over 10,000 years. So, an advanced people meets a not so advanced people. Soon we hop off the boat. Now these not advanced people are saying we fish gods. They call us fish gods because we come off the water. Right? You get it? See, y'all ain't getting it, bro. You got to understand what I'm trying to tell you. They see us pulling up. Mythology starts right there. These are fish gods, fallen angels. These are no fallen angels. These people from another land mass older than yours. Ain't no angels, y'all. The word angel comes from angle. Angle. The angle you see the stars from the planet. That's where the word angel come from. Angle. These four archangels are different star constellations from different angles of the four corners of the earth. You get it? Ain't no angels, ain't no devil. Now, why would they call our people angels? Because we knew the angles. This shit might be over somebody's head, bro. Why they call our people angels? Because we knew the angles of the stars. Might go over somebody's head. They got to understand that. Only the angels know the angles. So now they're calling you angels. Why do you think the wings on the back are ancient American culture? It's astrology knowledge, people. It represents something. When you see wings, people, it represents something in the sky every time. Everything I studied, when it got wings on it, it represents a star automatically somewhere. You just got to find it. Or if you see a man with wings, it's representing a man that knows astrology. Right? This is what they're trying to tell you. So you see a Sumerian with the wings on his back, that means he knows astrology. The moon, the sun, the star, he knows it. Why did he learn it though? He learned it because of agriculture. Them stars gonna teach him how to survive on the ground. That's a real prophet. See, a prophet knows the stars. He knows what time of year it is. He knows what kind of weather comes with the time of year. A prophet knows nature. A prophet don't tell you you're going to make more money next year. It's a false prophet. The real prophets know nature. It's April, because the stars telling me it's April. It's finna start raining. That's a real prophet. So now the age of the zodiac got something to go, that they got a lot to do with it, right? Right? The age. Right? Different ages has different gods. That's what they ain't teaching you. Jesus got the two fish, right? Right? The two fish stand for the age of Pisces. That's when these people put all that together. The age of Pisces is roughly 2,100 years ago. It began at 1 AD. 1 AD? 1 AD is Pisces. Like at 1 AD, after Christ's death, it was 1 AD. That's the age of Pisces. Right? That's why the two fish is the Jesus symbol. That's why they came with that over there. The Catholic Church really put this stuff together. See, they understood that our culture knew astrology. So once they learned astrology from our ancient culture, they kept using it. Because gods was changing right? Now, let's go to the age of Taurus. It's BC times. Right? Age of Taurus is before the age of Pisces. Age of Taurus is 4300 BC to 2200 BC. Now, what was the god then? Baal. The damn Taurus head. Moloch. But it wasn't evil. You get it? As the zodiac changes, the gods change. It's all astrology. So when Baal leave out and something else come in, you got to demonize Baal. Because that's the ancient culture. Now we got to come with our God. Right? Roll the coin. Now, after Taurus, you get the age of Aries. Right? Aries. Roll the coin. Age of Aries, right? I could go on and on with this, but I'm just giving y'all a little background of what I'm trying to tell you, right? Now, after Taurus, which is now in the time frame of the Sumerian, that is the age of Taurus, right? Then you come into the time frame of the Egyptian, which is the age of Aries, right? Then 1 AD, you get the age of Pisces. You get it? Now, y'all get it? You get the Taurus horns on the Sumerian's helmet. He knows astrology. He's wearing the horns of the bull on his head. That's why they try to make him evil, like he's some type of evil. But that represented the age of Taurus. Then you get the age of Aries. Now, what animal is the Aries? What animal is the Aries, people? Put it in the chat. What animal is the Aries? The ram? Exactly right. You're exactly right. Roll the coin. Roll the coin. Now, the Egyptians flourished in the age of Aries, right? Let's go look around in Egypt. See, this shit is all astrology, my baby. Egyptian ram symbols, helmets, and the constellation Aries center on of the supreme deity Amun-Ra, Amun-Ram. Where you think they get Ram from? Ra. Now, see, this is divine knowledge, bro. See, this is just over people's head. They don't be understanding this stuff. I don't even get this deep all the time because people think everything's so literal. But, right? Pharaohs and warriors wore ram horn crowns and used ram-headed protective imagery to align themselves to a moon's military. Right? Divine rule. Now, later on, Hellenistic culture jumped on it. In ancient Egypt, the ram was revered as a symbol of fertility, creative power, a moon, right? The sun and the ram. The ram is the zodiac. The sun is in the ram. You get it? That's why you got shit like this, right? The sun is in the ram. Stuff like this. Aries. Roll the coin. Now, let's go a little deeper. Let's go back to the Sumerians. Let's look at the Sumerian ideology. Bulls. Age of Taurus. You get it? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Show y'all something. See, this the truth now. This ain't no bullshit. Sumerian gods and kings wore horn headdresses, but they were symbolic of supreme divinity and kingship, right? They try to say it rather than astrology. But the age of Taurus, while the Sumerians were among the first to map the Taurus constellation, right? The bull of heaven, right? Crescent moon is moon alignments, Taurus, and they call it the bull of heaven because it's in the sky, people. The sky is heaven, literally. The stars in the sky are heavenly deities. It's a deity. It has a meaning. It don't mean your ass going up there. It just means everything got a meaning up there, man. Now, I showed you the ram with the age of the Egyptian. Now you get into Pisces. By this time, the hunter-gatherer has the knowledge, right? See, we ran it for so long. The two fish. Jesus gonna feed you with two fish. Right? Feed everybody with two fish. You get it? Put the coin in the chat if you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Now, by this time, Greek and Rome got it. Jesus took a young boy's small lunch, 5 loaves of bread, 2 fish, blessed it, multiplied it miraculously to feed the massive crowd of over 5,000 people until everyone was full. 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread fed 5,000 people. Now, what is the metaphor of that? Because I can't feed the 240 people in the chat with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. What is the symbolic meaning? What is the metaphoric meaning of that? What is he giving them? Anybody know? Put in the chat if you know. Now he's not starving the people because it's a metaphor. Spiritual food. He's giving you knowledge. The knowledge of Pisces. That's the two fish. No, he's not telling you to do a lot with a little. He's feeding you knowledge that come from a spiritual people. But they just made him a deity. But the knowledge is ancient. Okay. Roll the coin. Let me show you something. It's knowledge, people. While the story is historically read as a literal miracle of a physical provision, the imagery is often tied to the symbol of Pisces, the two fish. In early Christian history, the fish symbolized by the Greek was used as secret symbol representing faith, and Jesus is often viewed as the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. In esoteric and astrological context, the story of loaves and two fish to the age of Pisces. The view of two fish represent the sun and the moon, and the 5 loaves as the 5 other visible planets. That's what they say now. But some say it's the 5 books of Moses or something like that. But that's a little deeper. But that's what they're talking about, right? I know for sure the fish represents Pisces. That's a fact. That's a fact, right? See what I'm saying? The two fish. Now, this shit is crazy. Now, let's go look at Pisces symbol. There you go. The two fish. Astrology taught that, people. Not a religion. Astrology taught that. Now, the age of Pisces starts in 1 AD. 1 year after Christ's death, they say. Now, why is that? Ain't no way in the hell. Now, let's get deep. Let's get deep. One age is 2,160 years, people. One age. Age of Taurus, 2160. Age of Aries, 2160. And the age of Pisces is 2160. Now, if it started in 1 AD, the year is 2026, they say. We got about another 100 and something years for the age change, right? I guarantee y'all, when the age change, we might not be here to see it, but they're going to change it again. See, somewhere in between the age of the Ram and the age of Pisces, that's the age when the Roman Catholic Church came up. The Greek and the Romans came up during that age. You get it? They took all the knowledge and started understanding where it come from. They started to understand who wrote this stuff. They started to understand who wrote these morals, who wrote these laws, the way to live, who wrote about Aries, the bull, and the ram. Now, we must carry on what the ancient melanated culture was doing, right? So when the age changes, we're going to change the dates. We're going to change the history books. We're going to change everything that got something to do with the ancient knowledge. We're gonna change everything in their old books and turn it into our favor. So when the age of Pisces comes, we have to sit down and put together a plan to change ancient knowledge and use it for our come up. Now, these people were meeting up at different churches and stuff, coming up with a plan to switch it all over, put it in their hands. And they did it. And ever since then, the age of Pisces, our people been dumbed down because they understood we must hide knowledge to make this work. Right? That's where you get Illuminati and secret societies and Freemasons and Easter stars and all this other type of shit, which is cool. It's cool, but you start to hide everything, right? Acting like they created it. You change the names, you change the languages, you give us a deity that look like them, they go along with astrology, and you give it back to us as the knowledge was already powerful. All they did was change the face on it and put their self in there as the people who created it. The Bible is, I'm gonna tell you exactly what the Bible is. The Bible is ancient text from our people, switched around when the age changes to Pisces with a new God that they can control. They know they were using slavery at the time, so they must put slavery in this powerful book. They must put that part in there. Thou shalt not hurt thy master and all of that. You put that in there, you switch the face of the God, and you give it back to the people after you separate them from the truth. And we can halfway control them with that. It's so powerful, if we even get a chance to control them, we're gonna try it. And that's what they done. And it worked to a certain extent. It worked enough for them to conquer the world. Well, not conquer the world, but enough for them to get where they want to be in the world. I'm gonna say it like that, right? All the spell is changing words and meanings, people. That's all it is. It's deception. It's trickery. That's all it is. Roll the coin. If you can't beat them, join them. They couldn't beat you. So they take your ancient astrology and use it against you. They couldn't unalive enough people to knock out the belief system. They didn't believe in it. Bro, listen, y'all. Let me explain something to y'all, bro. A lot of people don't know this. They didn't never believe in it. They didn't believe in that stuff. They always thought it was witchcraft and stuff like that. But they couldn't knock the fight out the people. They were unaliving, burning folks up, tearing folks up. They still were coming out there spiritual. So one day they sat back and said, bro, no matter what we do to these people, they still popping up being spiritual. Bro, we done hurt everybody, bro. I tell y'all what. We got the ancient knowledge. We know how it worked now. Let's put together a play to win off of it. Because we can't unalive them enough to make them stop. We gonna keep just unalive people to the end of time. They couldn't unalive it out the people, so they joined it. Now, why does the Roman Catholic Church, think about it now. Think about it. Now, in these books, who hung Christians? Who done it? Who hung and crucified Christians? First. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to know this stuff. Who hung them first? What's the specific name of the people? Not the Arabs. Who crucified them? The Romans. There you go. The Romans. The Romans were the first to crucify Christians. See, it wasn't even a religion then. It was just a belief system. It was just a belief system before the Romans got hold to it. See, they don't want to teach you. This stuff ain't what y'all think it is. It's Christ consciousness. It's Christ consciousness before it was Christians. They got us so discombobulated that we think everything come from Christians. Nah, bro. It was Christ consciousness. We knew the stars. We knew we had spirituality. It was Christ consciousness. It wasn't Christian. So why was Roman killing people that believed in Christ consciousness? Who owned the Vatican? Who is the head of the church now? Who owns the Vatican? Put the answer in the chat. The Romans. Hold on now. Did y'all just peep what I just did to y'all? How was the Romans killing Christ consciousness in people? And then they come back with the Roman Catholic Church. Do that make any damn sense? Y'all were just killing them. Now y'all got the big church. I thought y'all didn't believe in that, Romans. The wordplay was fire I just gave y'all. Jay-Z ain't got bars like me. Jay-Z can't fuck with me with the bars. How was Romans killing people with Christ consciousness on a crucifix, and then they end up the Roman Catholic Church? You got to ask yourself these questions. Because if they believed in it from the start, they would have never killed Christ conscious people. Right? You know why they did it? They couldn't unalive enough people to make them believe in what the original Romans believed in. The king of Rome was like, bro, we is slaughterhousing people, bro. And they still pulling up to die. You get it? He like, boy, we done wiped them down. They still believe. Okay. We finna switch our approach. Now we must switch our approach. Because we can't get no money like that. We can't get no taxes from the people. If we unalive everybody, ain't nobody gonna be here to pay the Roman taxes. So now we gotta switch this thing up. We just can't hurt it. We just can't. We ain't gonna have no damn citizens. Ain't nobody be here to be paying that. Who gonna pay the tithes? Now, they call in all these people, which were army people. Rome didn't have no church. Rome did not have priests and rabbis at first. Guess who the first priests and rabbis is? Army generals, nigga. Stick with me. You get the name from Egypt, rabbi. The age before you. All you doing is using the knowledge from before you. The spiritual people were called rabbis in Egypt. Rome already got all the knowledge. Rome got all that they had already raided everything. You store it in the Vatican. Do you get it? They already knew the Christ consciousness knowledge. They just went down with it. It wasn't their culture. Until they couldn't unalive enough people. Now, we hurting too many people, bro. Call in all the army generals. Call in the army general that's down there in Africa. Call the army general that's over there in Spain with the Moors. Call them over back. Call them over there back in France. Call the Spanish, Roman people back. Call everybody back to the crib. We got a new game plan. You get everybody in the Vatican or one of these ancient churches, right, that they stole, old buildings. You lay out all the artifacts. I need people to decipher this stuff. Now, we know some of it, but we need decipherments. We need somebody to write all this stuff down in chronological order. Right? We got all Egypt artifacts. We got all the Moors artifacts. We got all the Phoenicians artifacts. We got all the Cretans, the Mycenaeans artifacts. We got the Danes artifacts. Ancient Asia, ancient India, the Indus Valley. We got everybody's shit. Everybody in Europe and Africa shit were taken by the Roman Catholics. By the Romans. I ain't gonna say they ain't Catholic at this point. They just Romans, right? They took everybody's shit a long time ago. That's why they run in Europe at the time. They decipher all of these ancient artifacts. As one of their people write it down in poems. From agriculture people from ancient times. Morals of agriculture people. The real Hebrews. The real Jews. Okay, this say this. Now change that. After they get the book wrote, they revise it. They got Bibles with the real knowledge in it, start to finish. See, that's what you don't know. They got Bibles don't start with Adam and Eve, nigga. No, they ain't gonna show you that one though. That's the one from the real history. That motherfucker start with, they got Bibles that start with woman healed the man rib. See, y'all ain't never read that. So y'all reading these new Christian Bible from the Bible Belt. No, they got Bible that say the man was hurt. The woman healed the nigga rib. She didn't come from his rib. She healed his rib. Go look it up. The man ate the forbidden fruit, not the woman. See, I ain't even gonna go over y'all head like that, bro. I want y'all to go study everything I tell you. The man ate the forbidden fruit. This nigga was hurting. The woman come heal the nigga rib. They got Bible start like that. Oh, switch that shit out. Nah, we can't do that. Nah, we can't let the woman know she had all that power. Hell no, take that out. We hunter-gatherer barbarians. The man runs shit. Take that woman healer shit out of there. That sounds like a witch. Switch that to woman come from man real. Change it now. He erased that shit. Well, they got the original, but he got a new form. He erased that. Woman come from man's rib. Okay. Now we know, this the Roman Catholic Church talking to each other now. Okay, we switched that part. That's the creation story. Okay. Now, knights at the round table. Listen, switch the Adam and Eve shit. But that don't even, we're not gonna get a woman that much. Nah, we don't even fuck with women like that. To be giving them no power. Take that out. Okay. We all know that these ancient cultures had snake ideology from the creation story. All of them had snakes. Mayans, Egyptians, Mississippians. The real ancient world had snakes. So we gotta make the snake seem like it's evil. Somebody give me some type of storyline. Oh, we're gonna say the snake burned the forbidden apple. And the snake is wise. The snake is wise, but the snake is evil. They know the snake people was wise because y'all got the snake people goddamn artifacts getting the Bible off of them. They know they wise, but at the same time, they are evil. So this wise, cunning snake, representing melanated ancient culture, brings the apple to Adam and Eve. It's a switcheroo. Nahal, Nahas. It's called Nahas, right? Same thing as Nahunla, Nachal, the people who named the first Nile River. Same meanings. You get it? We're going to enslave some of them. Put in there and switch that around. Now, they got teachings talking about the master architect, the master farmer, right? You follow the lead of the master teacher, not the master plantation owner. You listen to the master teacher of the knowledge, the master architect, masonry, the master agriculturalist, farmer. They switched it into listen to the slave master. See what these people doing to the book, bro. The master manipulator. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We all know that novices, if you go, okay, when y'all go through a trade, anybody been to trade school? Anybody been to trade school? Where they got the master teacher, then you get novices up under them and stuff that, y'all ever heard that before? Like masons. But in trade school, they do it too. The master painter, the master bricklayer, master mason, he teaches the novice. It goes down. Then you build your way back up. That's the same thing as Freemasonry, people. That's where they got that from. The master teaches his people to be masters one day. That's why in the ancient books, it told you to listen to the master. He gonna teach you knowledge that's gonna help you in life. Master's degree, same thing, you're exactly right. You get it? But these people switch it into master slave owner because the Romans love slaves. Don't you understand it? You got to switch it to what you really want to do. You switch a spiritual teaching into something evil. That's what the real devil does. See, you think the devil underground. The devil takes supreme knowledge and switch it to fit his narrative so he can win in the physical. It's what the real devil do. So to be honest with y'all, these preachers are preaching deceiving things written by devilish people way before him. He might not understand it, but he's still preaching the wrong word. Right? Roll the coin. That's the problem. Let me show y'all something. Show y'all something real quick. The devil is based in confusion, people. Confusion. Right? The author of confusion. That is the real devil. It ain't the one on the ground with the horns. It's the confused motherfuckers. They think this way one day. They think this way the next day. They steady switching their story. They don't know what they really want to do. They confused. That's the devil's work. If you think it ain't, this the real devil. The author of confusion. The tactic aims to disrupt faith and chaos. Because confusion, now, they tell you God is faith and the devil is confusion. They don't have no God in them. The creator nature don't confuse you. See, nature is the real God. It's the only truth that we ever had. Everything else is man touched. Man can't control nature. That's why white people want to control nature so much, because that's the ultimate closest to God, to evil. Right? I want to make it rain when I feel like it. I want to make it, the crops all feminine. They're trying to get too close to God or nature. They want to control it. That is the ultimate frontier of evil. Anybody who messes with nature knows they are directly messing with the creator. Now man trying to play God. But let's go back. Confusion. That's the main word. If anybody is confusing you on a day-to-day basis, that is the devil. Good knows what they want to do. Confusion is not good. If you my girlfriend and we confused every day, this ain't right. We don't even know where we going. We just confused, just bumping our head up against the damn wall, just boop. That's confusion. You get it? When we gonna get married? I don't know. I don't know. What we gonna eat? I don't know. We gonna go on a date? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just here. That shit is the devil. Ain't no real nigga shit in confusion. Because if you knew what you wanted to do, you'll be like, nigga, we finna get married December the 12th. Yeah, better have a suit on. That's not confusion. That's God. That's the creator's work right there. You know exactly what you want, when you want it. This who I want. Yeah. But if I don't know. The motherfucker don't know nothing never. Just, you want a hamburger or taco? I don't know. I'm just confused. You like him, you like me, or you like the nigga at work? Who you like? I don't know. I like all y'all. I'm just confused. That shit is the devil. All the confusion and stupid shit and bumping your head and acting slow. You really ain't slow, but you just acting slow to buy time Some people act confused. It's the devil. Don't nothing ever go right. Always confusion. All the time. Shit just happened the way it happened. That's the devil's, that's a devil spirit. Ain't no way in the hell you 40 years old and you confused, bro. You old ass man get confused. Old ass woman confused. Yeah, motherfucker get confused. You know what you want and don't want. So just tell the truth. Don't bring confusion. Is buying these people time to figure out which way they want to go, people. This demonic thinking. Men, a lot of men, now it's a bunch of sucker shit go on. But men, for the most part, we not confused. Now there's some players and pimps out here. Yeah. But most of men, we already know we want to marry you. We not confused. We like, what up? But a lot of women put confusion. That's why it's balance. You need balance. You need balance. That's where balance comes in at. You need the man and the woman to balance each other out. But if somebody's confused, it fall off. You're not equally yoked no more. If two cows and one of them confused and he falling down to the right and the other cow going forward trying to plow the field, you are choking the cow that's working the hardest. You're not equally yoked. Confusion done that. I'm over here looking out to the right, looking down, and the thing on the neck choking the other one. See, you got to be going in the same path for it to be right. So now when I hear confusion, I'm out of there. It took me years to figure it out. We don't have a plan yet. We still confused. Okay, let me tell you this. Fuck all this shit, because it's the devil. It's too much confusion. I don't know what the hell the future holds. We ain't trying to do nothing for the future. We don't even talk about the future. It's confusion. I'm out. I know what I'm trying to do. I ain't confused. I was trying to pull up with the ring, marry your ass, give you all my paycheck, and go in there and lay my ass down. I wasn't confused. What? I wasn't confused nowhere. I was ready to go and buckle up, shot. I was finna lock in. I'm finna lock in. You still think, oh, he might. I don't know. I want him or him to do it or her or this dude to do it. I'm still confused. I'm trying to pick which one of y'all I like. It's confusion. That's the difference. We will sacrifice. We not confused. A lot of people ain't gonna sacrifice. They confused. They think the grass green over there, or it might be green over there, or it might be greener back there. We like all our grass right here. This is all the grass I got. I ain't confused. Now, that starts to hurt people. Because now it's too much confusion. Now you be on some shit like, when you finally make your confused mind up, I might not be the pick. Now I sit here and wasted all my goddamn life waiting for the pick to come in. Like the lottery. See what I'm saying? I can't get that time back. We can't get that time back waiting for no picks, bro. The first round lottery pick, we can't get the time back. You might not get picked the first pick. You might go to the second round. You ain't trying to be in the second round after you lost all the time, people. So confusion is the devil, the author of confusion. So when people say things like, I don't know, I'm gonna think about it, don't never get back to you. Just holding on to answers forever, not being specific about what they want. Confusion. Get it? A wise man and wise woman is not confused, people. A wise person that knows what they want, they figure it out instantly. A couple of days, that's it. Maybe a week. That's it. A confused person will drag this on for 5 years. Just drag it, just drag it for 5 years. You like, God damn, I done got old around this motherfucker waiting on. I done got old waiting on your ass. You like, damn, I had a whole motherfucker fade up here. I'm bald as hell waiting on your ass. That's what confusion do. Boy, I had a fresh ass lineup, but my shit wet, my shit pushed back. My shit pushed all the way back waiting on your ass. I had a $100 lineup in first, my shit pushed back, bro. Women like massage, my damn edge is coming out, waiting on your ass, nigga. All my shit that fell out on the side, scratching with your ass in this confusion. Roll the cork. That's what's going on out here, bro. So when these people are realigning ancient knowledge, they are putting confusion in it, making it metaphors, changing certain things. The confusion is the people who put it together to give it to you. That's the confusion, right? Why do you think people get these books and they study them forever, bro? You gotta study them forever because they're written in code. You have to metaphor every line in the book. It's written in metaphorical code. Star alignments, metaphors from agriculture. All type of directions. That's why it's so hard to decipher for some people. They don't understand it. But I love y'all and I'm in love with you. Hope y'all learned something today. Hit me in the DM for the Real Indian t-shirts. Hit me in the DM for the Real Indian t-shirts. If y'all ain't subscribed to my YouTube, go to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. We know the truth now. Link is in my bio. All I gotta say is, y'all, I've been getting attacks from everywhere, right? But I understand where it comes from. Once people are putting confusion together, and then you break confusion, see, confusion been getting people paid a long time. Confusion been getting people famous and paid and all that a long time. You can sit there and lie about things and confuse people forever. You can sit there and tell an alien story forever. You can sit there and tell a Sumerian alien story or a fake Native American story forever. But once you take the confusion out of it, it bothers people's spirit who are teaching confusion, right? And they gonna attack somebody like me because I don't come with no confusion. I pride in it. I know what this stuff means. Like, bro, my last 10 years of life, bro, I had read all this stuff. I understood it word for word. So now when I apply this stuff to real life, everything opens up. Now I start applying what I know to relationships and people, and I'm just sitting there like this. Look at all this confusion. Now when you know what you're looking for, it make your whole life easier. That's why when you become knowledgeable, it start to hurt. Because we used to accept shit. We used to accept things because we didn't know no better. But once you know better, now it started to hurt you because you're like, I really like these people, but they confusing. And I know it ain't gonna never go nowhere because it's too much confusion. Now you're like, damn. The wise man won't let you carry on with confusion forever. You can carry on with it long as you can, but not forever. You get it? That's why a lot of our people just are not even connected like that no more with people. Because once you start seeing confusion, it just ain't no intention in this. It's a waste of time. It ain't about no money or none of that type of stuff. It's just about all we align, at least going in the same direction. That's simple. At least let me know that at the lowest. Are we on the same path of what we trying to be together? At least let somebody know that. If not, let people know. That's being real. Everything else is confusion. So don't sit there and take that forever. Love y'all, and I'm in love with you, man. I hope y'all learned something today out the live. Please subscribe to my YouTube. If you missed the live in the morning, it's going to be on YouTube in the evening so you can re-catch it. Y'all be safe out there, man. Peace to my beautiful people from this beautiful land. Roll the corn. We know the truth.